about the function which is public. See, this is the private function that can only execute it within the canister or within this actor canister. But now, if you want this function to be called outside the canister or by the backend, you have to use the public function. So let's see and do the public now. So it's very simple because you just add public. When you add public here now, this becomes functionless. So you can now take away this or delete it, and you can come here and say let's add 103 103 every time, and we can now Control S to save the changes. And this is now public. This means that now this function can be called wherever you want outside this function. Remember, public private function only called within this, and you must use the top up, but this one you don't. Now let's see how it works. Here we are going to say dfx deploy and that is typo. It should be deploy like that. Yes, and now we can go here. This one is carried interface, and this one is for backend, and this one is canister browser. This one is for frontend. We need this one because we are working backend. So let's open it in the web browser. This API actually is created without any work. So actually this is how to create frontend in Motoko with zero work. So here when we call this function that we have already named top up, which is public now, it can be called here. We can call it, and when we call it, we see whether there is something here. You see 309 equal 206 plus 103 309. Let's call it one more time. And yes, you see now it is 5. It is from 309 412 515. Now that is how we do the front-end API, and also we do the public function. Thank you, and meet you next time.